Kind of a thorny side so far this year. Just talk about getting a win against them this year. How important was it for this team to get that first win against them this year?
It was a good win, but to me it doesn't mean anything. They were missing three of the best players. So I was kind of bummed that they weren't playing because this game to me was marked on my calendar just because of how bad I played over there. So I wasn't excited about hearing that they weren't playing, but we did a pretty good job today of sharing the ball, moving the ball. But yeah, they were missing three great players tonight.
Third quarter, they kind of kept you guys close, but then you kind of picked it up and took over in that third quarter. What changed offensively for you guys?
Just sharing the ball, just moving the ball moving side to side and not sticking in one person's hands. And defensively, we picked it up also. We got a couple of stops and we run in transition.
When you talk about this game being circled on your calendar, it seemed like you came out and were really aggressive inside. You're kind of having your way with them in the paint. I know they didn't have a couple of their bigs, but was that kind of a point of emphasis for you to really kind of set the tone and attack the paint like that?
Oh yeah, I needed that. Just living in the paint. I felt like in the first half I did a lot of that, just being dominant in there. But like you said, they were missing a couple of the bigs who are pretty good. But that was a point of emphasis going into the game, just being aggressive, just because of how bad I played in Toronto.
It seems like the last couple of games you haven't taken as many. I know in the San Antonio game you took a few, but you didn't take any of the last game. I think there was one before the game before that. Is that anything just kind of the way the games have gone, or has that been a specific change on your part to try to get inside more?
I don't like shooting threes. I only do it because of the spacing that we have. And sometimes I have to take them. I have to be on the perimeter, just getting guys open because of all the attention that sometimes it seems presents to me. But I don't like shooting threes. I only do it because I gotta make it work. But the last couple of games, I just mainly the last two games, my mindset has been, I don't, if I'm on the perimeter, it doesn't mean that I have to shoot threes. Even if I'm wide open, I think I had a couple of opportunities tonight. And last game against the Knicks where I could have shot it, but I took one dribble and took a mid-range shot. So that's what I'm comfortable with, and it's working. I feel like my efficiency is getting back to where it should be. Your threes were the main problems of why I hate. Part of the problem that I see with myself is I should never shoot under 50%, and I do it a lot. So it's all about getting my efficiency back, and I feel like shooting threes had a lot to deal with me shooting under 50%.
Joe, it seemed like everybody in the building was getting frustrated with the referees tonight. You, Ben, and Jimmy got hit up with tees. How difficult is that to play when the referees are kind of making questionable calls?
Well, I wasn't frustrated. It's the heat of the game. They're human beings. They're gonna miss calls. They're gonna get some. They're gonna make mistakes. We all do. So I don't blame them. Just gotta play basketball and move on.
Joel, can I go back to the threes for a second? Is that new for you that you don't like shooting them? Because like your first year that you played, you shot I think 37%, and you seemed like you liked when you did.
I mean, I wouldn't say I don't totally like it. I mean, it's cool and all that, but when you look at yourself and you see how dominant you can be inside, you ask yourself the question, why even attempt a three? It doesn't matter. I can score in so many ways, and it's also about just feeling comfortable. Right now, I'm not feeling comfortable being in that situation. I'm sure I'm gonna take some. I'm sure some games I'm gonna take 10, some games I'm gonna take 15. So we're gonna see.
You mentioned how this game was one you had circled on your calendar. Is it safe to say that Tuesday's game in Boston is another one that has kind of the same emphasis? And are you happy that it seems like Horford is going to be back for that game?
Oh, that's great. I was bummed that when I heard that Baines was out. I love playing against those guys. They're physical. I like it. I like the physicality. I like the toughness. It's fun. It makes basketball